Okay, here I am. Am I here? How y'all doing? How your mom and them? What's going on? I can't see chat yet. I'm working on it. I'm clicking all the things. And our tent's about to blow away for the 8 millionth time. Hold on, let me get back to my channel because there's so many things going right now. This one. There we go, let me mute myself. Oh my God, can you see me? Can you hear me? We're here, I'm here. I think I'm here. I guess Ryan's probably happy he did not come because it has been terrible weather here, to say the least. We've had, yeah, like what caught on fire? So the first, I've been here, well, we've been here since Monday, and man, I haven't had this laptop running so long that it's trying to update 8 million things, but it was hot like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Thursday, for some reason, decided to turn off really cold. And it's been, to say it's been windy is an understatement. It has been really windy, like I would say 13 to 22 mile an hour winds with 30 mile an hour gusts or more. Slade came up from Florida and his wife. And
what's her name?
Tammy.
Very good.
You thought I was gonna say Maggie?
Yeah.
So that was Slade back there. So we had a tent up. I had a 13 by 13. And Slade had like some 13 by 20 tent out here. And he had, and the wind caught it. That was the first casualty. Well, I won't say that was the first casualty. Hey, you're cool, Ryan. Like I said, you only missed one flight time out of the whole event so far. I mean, we may get a break tomorrow afternoon. That remains to be seen.
Only kiting we've been doing is tents.
You see Will talking crap. Man, I sure hate I wasn't invited to that event. Guess what, Will? We just had banana fucking pudding. I'm just saying.
We had 2 servings.
We did. We had 2 servings because I felt bad. Will couldn't have none, so I had another helping.
And smoked cheddar deer sausage.
Hey, yeah, and smoked cheddar deer sausage. Hey, Cloud Chucker, how you doing? Breeze, Will, everybody. I know I came on here late. Hell, Slade's the one that reminded me, hey, it's 8 o'clock, dude. Make sure they all come in July. You know, I can definitely run it by them and see if they can make it. I don't know. Me trying to get that time off and get over there would be hard, but you know, I'll see what I can do. I see Slade and what's her name in the background. Well, that's Munchkin. He's being, yeah.
Did you just call me what's her name?
Will called you what's her name.
All right, Willard.
Because Will cannot see Tammy. She is hidden behind Slade, which is fine. So, anyways, so we had that tent blow away. Now there's a whole nother story that happened before Slade even got here, but that's for him to tell. Anyways, that tent blew over, flipped inside out, broke 3 of the poles, trashed the tent pretty much. So I had to call Slade because he was not here at the moment that it decided to blow away. And then after he came and picked up the broken pieces and left, not too long after that, my 13 by 13 decided to rip and shred to pieces. So we were then on canopy number 2. So I got another, Slade went to Walmart for me today and bought another 13 by 13 canopy. and hadn't even had it an hour and a half. And what do you know? This one lifted up. It's above my head now, but it's already got 2 bent poles, and I'm just like over this wind. It has been.
Came that way from Walmart.
It did come that way from Walmart. I don't know why they would sell us something that had bent poles. That is ridiculous. But yeah, and it had a hole in it. Yeah, there's a small hole in there.
Back for sure.
It is so going back, yeah. But anyways, I did get to fly Thursday morning. So I got 1 flight in. Unfortunately, Slade didn't have his equipment going at that particular moment in time.
Another wind damage.
Yeah, and other wind damage. But we did get his paramotor going, but it was after the flight time that we had, so he hasn't been able to fly this wonderful state of varying weather conditions, because I don't know why I'm talking so loud. My mic is literally right here on my chest, but anyways. So we have, I'm always loud as hell.
Never transport your paramotor with the cover on it.
Yeah, Ryan, here's a good one for you. Since Slade brought it up, I feel like so what happened first that I didn't mention, Slade was driving up from Florida to Virginia with his paramotor on a trike in the bed of his truck, and decided it may rain, I'm gonna put a cover over my paramotor. Well, most people with common sense would realize that the wind is gonna catch that cover and bend the crap out of your frame, which is what happened to him. So,
and then I had a thrust angle of about 45 degrees.
Yeah, I mean, he could have tried to fly like that. It would have put him in the ground because he was literally pointing at the sky with his paramotor. But yeah, so we did get all that fixed. He's ready to fly now. We just have had the worst weather I've ever seen in Virginia. I've never seen anything like this, and I know that they had some high winds over at Pear Jam and the Ham. That's one way to change your hang points. Right? So, I know Flight for Gauge kind of got washed out down there, but
didn't get to fly there either.
Yeah, Pear Jam and the Ham was pretty windy, but I know people got to fly. But I mean, I think they got to fly more than once. I've only got to fly once. I did fly for almost an hour, and then I had to come down. It was getting bumpy, and I decided to land. I thought Slade was here, and I was going to let him take my motor up, but he wasn't even here. So I'm like, damn, where the hell's Slade? But he wasn't even here yet. He came like a couple hours later, which was too late to go fly, and then we fixed his stuff, and he couldn't go up. But that's what's going on here. I mean, we did just have an excellent meal once again. Dee Dee and what was the other lady's name? Dee Dee and Donna. Is it Donna? They always make really good food.
Second fly-in of the year, and I've yet to be able to play with Will's wiener.
All right. So Slade is complaining that he has yet to be able to play with your wiener, Will. I just want to bring that up. There's definite some issues about not being able to play with your wiener.
Yuvie his wiener.
How long did it take to get here? Well, for me, it only takes about an hour. For Slade, 13 hours. That was a really long drive for him to not be able to fly. He said he's got an extra weenie just for you. So we're doing what we can here. We're basically doing what Will and everybody else enjoys the most, which is the social aspect. We're basically, I don't know if you can tell here, I'm gonna show you. Man, this is gonna be really delayed. Hold on. We're at the fire. We got a fire going right there. Y'all can almost see Tammy, but I'm trying not to put her on camera so she don't freak out. But yeah, they're singing karaoke over there, and I'm not it. So this is the canopy up here. Why is it going so slow? Oh, it's staying focused on me. That's a stupid camera. Oh, there's my tent that you can't really see into. But yeah.
Blocking the wind as much as it can.
Man, this thing, there we go. Okay, we're back kind of, sort of. in frame there. So how's everybody else week been going? You know, don't mind us here in the winter wonderland, spring wing winter fest. I swear it could snow here. It wouldn't surprise me right now. The wind, yeah, I can understand it getting windy for a few hours, you know, or a day. Not an entire week, except for a couple of hours on one day. It has been that windy, I crap you not, every single day. It is literally like a tornado that and that's why we've had many, oh, why am I getting hit by all this smoke, man? I stopped smoking a long time ago, damn it. I'm getting hit by all the fumes from the fire.
We've had smoked cheddar sausage. That's a plus.
How's the Starlink doing for me? Well, I'm on Starlink right now, Will. You tell me. Matter of fact, it's on the ground right here, and it's got the Peak Dew battery in it, so it's running on battery.
I think they heard in the background.
So Will has wieners and Slade has sausage. So from what I understand, Slade's sausage is handcrafted and precision made
Got cheddar cheese in it.
with cheddar cheese in it. So I think, you know, you can either have wieners or sausage, whatever you prefer. Yours is just handed? Okay. Will's is just handed.
I'm sure Will probably prefers that you don't eat his.
Scuba, I just built my Turnstone RDA. I got it at Expo. It's so good, I sent you a video. Okay, Cloud, I'll try and look at it, dude. I'm doing the best I can to try and be sociable in this extreme weather that we're having. It sucks. I feel bad for Slade and his wife coming all the way up here to have absolutely horrendous weather.
Back and forth to really sell the extreme weather here.
So Will said, seriously, that sausage is good stuff. There you go. That sausage is good stuff. It is good stuff. Slade will not let you go anywhere without trying his sausage. I'm just saying. You must try his sausage. Everybody here at the flying got to try his sausage, and his wife wasn't even mad.
No, you won't try my sausage.
Try my sausage. Try it now. Yeah, this should have been Kite Fest 2026, and we would have won world records because it's just like crazy windy. Oh man, I thought that was a fire coming towards us.
Win some more.
Have a line
They're
of
doing a circle of
That's crazy, all the
automobiles.
orange lights on that truck.
Karaoke.
We have literally built a wall of trucks around the karaoke. I'll show y'all. So there's a truck. There's another one right here. There's another one. There's another one. And that's all to, I crap you not, to block the wind. They have made basically an Indian circle to block the wind. Anti-Indian circle, whatever you want to call it. I placed to ridge soar. Huh? I placed? Yeah, you know what's so weird? I just started the show and the wind quit. Did I need to come on live? Is that what I need to do?
yeah, because you're not really selling the extreme weather.
Okay, I'll help. Oh my God.
Wait, it is starting to blow. Let go. Let go. You'll see the tent moving here shortly. I can say shit. Oh, thanks, Breeze. I appreciate that.
Crap you nonsense.
I brought plenty of liquor, but I haven't had much. Wow, that doesn't sound right. There's no place to ridge soar with high winds. I don't know where you would. There's no ridges in this part of Virginia anyway. Maybe if you went out west, but if you go out there, it'd probably only be like 4 mile an hour wind. For some reason, The windiest part in the United States is right here. Slade looked it up. This is the windiest place in the USA right now. Say hey to Munchkin, Cloud Chucker said.
Hi, Cloud Chucker.
She said hey. She's back there, but I could give her a mic, but you know. No, why not? It's portable. I could give Slade a mic too. Who wants a mic? I will hook y'all up. It's right here. You will be magnetically live. So if y'all hear karaoke going on in the background, I'm sure it's safe for YouTube because it's people singing and it's not like copywritten. I would hope not. Hello, Walter. How you doing? Yeah, I would show y'all some video of it. I have not even really looked at it myself. I don't know how good the audio is. I do know I have my takeoff on not on the Insta360 camera, but also my Ace Pro 2. Both have video of the entire flight. So I got flight from 360. If you want to see it in 360 view, I could do that. I could cut out sections and just reframe it. And also from the Ace Pro. I do know that while I was flying, I couldn't hear gaggle in my headphones at all, which really got on my nerves. And then about 40 minutes into the flight, I remembered to turn my side tone on. Then I could hear myself talk, but I still couldn't hear gaggle. So it's so weird the way that headset works. You have to make sure that it connects from your phone to your headset first before it connects to the camera. And all I heard when I turned my headphone on was connected, and then it said second device connected. What device? I don't know which device it hooked to first, so I got to make sure to not turn on my camera until it's already hooked to my headset from my phone. You digging the Doobie Brothers in the background? Well, there you go. You know, you just refinanced your house. I'll be paying until I'm 86. So there you go. That's, you know, that's the goal, right? Pay until you die. '86 is the new 50. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. I'm literally on a picnic table in the middle of a field. Y'all probably can't see because it's so dark, but there's the airfield right there. There's an airplane over there that's right over in this direction. There's an airplane that's been sitting there for many, many years. That will probably never see the light of day again. I mean, it'll see the light of day. It won't see the air again. Besides what's blowing out here right now. I swear the wind has, since I hit live, it has calmed way down. Wait, here we go. There goes the tent starting to rattle around. And it's like crazy wind. You know, and I can't even point at it because it wants to point. The camera will not let me point away from me. It wants to film me, apparently. I am using Starlink right now, Cloud Chucker. Yes, sir. So if it's working good, then that's what Starlink is doing. My laptop says it's almost dead. I have it plugged into a power bank, and it says it's at 27%. So if it dies, if the laptop dies and the Starlink keeps going, that's not going to do any good because it'll still cut the stream short.
Can't you plug in Blue Yeti?
It is. It's plugged in, but oh, see, now it went up to 28, so it is charging. Are you using the laptop I sold you? I am, Jazzy. I am on that laptop. I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can make the camera show you. Can you tell now? And now I've screwed it all up. There we go. Is Starlink a big power drain? No, Starlink uses, here, I'll tell you, let me see. Oh, I can't. Starlink, once it's synced with the satellites, uses about between 17 to 23 watts. There you go. Once it's got signal. While it's looking for it, it can use about 43 watts. But yeah, once it's locked on, the the wattage goes way down. But my Starlink is hooked to a battery, so I'm not using any power from my battery bank. It's literally got its own battery. I could hold Starlink in my hand right now, which would totally screw the signal, but it's cordless right now. It's just laying on the ground over there.
What package did you get on it?
Well,
Unlimited or 300?
I have the 300 gig. So, yeah, I didn't get the unlimited. We ain't even used like maybe 10 gigs of the 300 I got for this month. Well, hello, King Cobra. How you doing? That smoke is burning my eyes like you would not believe. Yeah. Slade said he burned his hay dudes and his britches. Okay, they're singing something over there. Let's take I got a cup that's got cherries and it's got a little look at the little cherry, isn't it cute? I'm just gonna put some screwball in here just because it's nice and cold. How many flights I've gotten to do? One, Jazzy. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm thankful to get that one flight. Considering how bad the weather's been, I didn't think we were going to get any flights whatsoever. So just to get that one in, and I flew almost an hour, so I got my fix in. I mean, if that's what counts. But we're mainly doing a social gathering. I mean, they're doing karaoke now. We're just having a good time. Flying's always a bonus, not a guarantee by any means. We would rather be safe than sorry and stay on the ground with weather like this. You literally, if you went up right now, you would die. There's no question. The way that you would take a wing collapse and die. So, and you couldn't now anyway because it's dark, but we are in Class G airspace here. So we can technically fly 30 minutes before sunrise and 30 minutes after sunset. Anywhere in between that time. So 30 minutes before sunset all the way to 30 minutes sunrise, 30 minutes before sunrise up to 30 minutes after sunset. There you go. That's the period, but you don't want to be in the air like 2 and 3 in the afternoon if it's thermal conditions like full-blown sun. If it's really overcast and cloudy, then the thermals aren't really an issue and you could probably fly at 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So it's all, you know, based on what you prefer, your bump tolerance. And a lot of people just, they'll take off, and if they feel like the conditions are bad, they just come in and land. And nobody's gonna go, oh, you're, whoa. Jesus, he scared the crap. Do you know how bad it is when it's dark and you just see a face on?
How your mama name?
How your mama name? That's Slade, there you go. Y'all got to meet Slade instead of just a name in chat. How your mama name? So what have I missed this week in vaping news? You know, this was our vacation time, so we do have Munchkin's daughter's been going by and taking care of the cats. So the cats are going to be very mad at me when I get home, except for Smokey. Smokey's basically Munchkin's cat, but Boots and Bandit are both like daddy's little girls, or well, one of them's a boy and one's a girl. So I got one of each, but Bandit's the one that has to tuck me in every night, and he's not going to be happy because he has not been able to do that for a week. Oh, that's nice, Jazzy. Heck yeah. Your extended family. I like it. I like it. Is it bright enough? I mean, I look. The only brightness I didn't even think about bringing a light. I do have a light. Wait, what am I doing? I can turn on a light and it'll light everything up. Y'all want me to turn the light on so you can see me better? And see around better, maybe? I do have a lantern right inside my tent there. Hold on. if I don't trip over everything. Oh, y'all can probably still hear me because I got on a wireless microphone. Isn't that special? All right, I'm coming back out. Now, when I first turn this on, it's going to be bright as a mofo. Let's put it on low. I got sausages in my face. Slade, put that sausage away. All right. So, is that better? Can you see me now?
I can see.
See, even Will knows. He's like, Slade, put your sausages away, man. I want to put the camera in the middle, but it's hard to do. So what are you getting into over there, Will? Much better? Okay, I can run this. This lantern is obviously a good one. No, I mean it's honestly a decent lantern, and it's solar powered, and it'll charge your phone and all kinds of crap. Who makes this? Is it Duracell or? I'd hate to sell y'all something, but y'all know it is a Duracell. This is a Duracell lantern. So, but it has a place you can charge your phone and stuff right here. It also has solar panel on the top right here, and then you can lift this up. There we go. And then it's got a wireless charging bank thing right there. So, but this is on low. This is on low. Good news. What's good news? Miss you and your black wiener. Look at Slade talking crap. Let Munchie pet the dog. Oh, wait, a dog just came back here, and I am not kidding you. Where'd that dog come from? Oh, Slade does have his dog here. His dog is named Wicket. I had a haircut. Walter, when's the last time you seen me, dude? I got my hair cut like a month ago. It was way too long. Oh, Jazzy's back to work. That is good news. Oh, look, there's Wicket.
Aww.
Say, hey, Wicket. Hey, Wicket. Wicket's scared to death. Hey, Wicket, I'm sorry. We're sorry. We're making you mad. Look at Wicket. Isn't Wicket cute? Hey, Wicket. Show us Wicket, Slade. Okay, I know there's a delay. Look, we just showed you Wicket. Woof, hey there. Is this Piano Man? It's Piano Man. They're singing karaoke. Okay. Sometimes it is a game just to be able to understand what song is being sang during karaoke.
Just in a different key, that's all.
It's just whatever key. What is that? C-G minor? Oh my goodness. Yeah, about a month. Yeah, oh well then yeah, if it's been a month since you've seen me, Walter, then that's it. And I tried to do a live video. Okay, for those that watched the live I did a few days ago, let me tell y'all what happened. What happened was I went live on my cell phone right after my flight, and I did not turn off my helmet. So my microphone was my phone, instead of the mic coming from my phone or my wireless mic, it was coming from my headset, which was about 15 feet away from me. So the fact that you got any audio at all is a miracle. And I eventually did get it switched over, but I know that whole video was choppy and messed up, so it is what it is. I went flying Thursday morning, Walter, for about an hour. Wait, Thursday morning's yesterday. Did I go Thursday or Wednesday? What the hell day was? So it was Thursday. Yeah, yesterday morning. Days are running together because it seems like.
Move your camera down. We're only looking at you from the nose up.
Jeez, man. I tell you, people want me on camera too much.
Production crew's got issues back here.
You and your
Oh, do I look better now? I got my full thing going on. All right, there's necklace and all that good stuff.
You look like the.
Poor effort? Well, what do you mean poor effort? You know.
He was looking like Wilson.
No, I did not. Okay,
Like Wilson over the fence.
John Q. I was doing the. Hey, the camera. Watch this. The camera like just follows you. So. I can turn that off though. But so what happened? What was I saying? I did not fly in those kind of winds, John Q. There was a period Thursday morning where the wind got down to like 5 miles per hour. That was our only break. So it stayed 5 miles per hour from about 5 a.m. to about 9 a.m. So I went up. Literally, I took off, I'd say, I was the second person in the air. And I would have been first, but I had to go get my phone. Left my damn phone in the tent. So I went to grab my phone, came back out, and then the other guy took off in front of me. Then I went and stayed up about an hour. And then it started getting a little bumpy, so I landed. That was it. I do have a Osmo Pocket King Cobra. I don't have the 3 because that's big dollars. But I do have an Osmo Pocket. Matter of fact, it's in the van right now. It's hard to go live with that. It's a little bit harder than going live with your phone, in other words. I mean, I didn't even bring a microphone this time. I just have this little guy, so it works pretty good. Will ain't afraid of no wind? Shoot. Will's afraid of the morning dew. What do you mean he's not afraid of wind? Sky, ground, sky, repeat. But no tripod. Dibs. What dibs? John Q's always calling dibs on my stuff. And Scuba dies because he's been flying, and I call dibs on his stuff. I have stuff in here I don't even know what it is. There's more dead cats in here and charging cables, and here comes a strong wind. I can hear it in the trees. I'm not happy about the wind situation. But if everything goes well, Slade and I both may get a flight tomorrow around 4 p.m., believe it or not. I ain't afraid of no wind. Try kind of flying across Florida midday. Yeah, you know, that would be fun, Will. I'd have to get down to Florida to do it. But yeah.
This is the WWW fly-in.
This is the WWW fly-in. Winter Wind. Windy Winter Wing 2026. That's we can't call it spring wing because there's been very little signs of it being spring here. Considering, well, we had, whoa, what dog is that? Man, that freaking dog's everywhere. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday were very hot in the 90s, high 90s. And we were begging for AC, and now I got on I got a sweatshirt and a long sleeve shirt on underneath this, and I'm still cold with some warm pajama pants and shoes. Still cold, and we got a fire going, which they're doing a bad job at.
And the weather is bipolar here.
Yes. Slade is complaining about the bipolar weather in Virginia. G-Louse, you're doing it, Scuba. I'm not. Congrats. What? Oh, jealous. Oh, jealous. What in the hell? It says Jelouse. You tell me how the hell you would spell that. What the hell that's supposed to mean? G-Louse. G-Louse, Scuba. G-Louse. Will, to say it's gusty is, I promise you, is an understatement. If it's strong enough wind to destroy 2.5 canopies, that's pretty damn strong wind, and that's what we've had. So it ain't even, maybe I'll fly, maybe I won't. There is No
Hey,
way in hell.
We
Yes.
get out of our tent. Thank you.
Why is that dog in our tent? Dog, we got food in there. That dog's like, hey, what y'all got in here? Oh, give me some.
Cheddar sausage.
I heard Slade's got sausage.
That sounds like a black woman. Jelous, and her sister Propecia.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
My linge wig, not a good. Not a too good. Your language? Okay, I got you, Walter. We're slowly trying to read what you're saying. Well, I mean, that's what I saw. How was I supposed to know? Oh, now they're singing more. Oh,
Well, they ain't even on beat there.
John Denver.
Damn it.
Remember Jelous Windows? Jelous Windows? What's Munchkin doing? She's running around too. See, people. See, I told y'all, even when I'm on vacation, I try to do my show when I can. I didn't know I didn't make exactly 8 o'clock because I didn't realize it was that late.
Too busy kiting your tent.
West Virginia.
We were kiting my tent because we were literally holding it on the ground. And delouse your sheets. Did you see Munchkin just trip and almost
No.
fall on her face?
No.
Y'all did see that.
Lies.
It was on here. I said,
It was on video. We can
Look,
replay
Daddy
it.
lying on me too.
We can replay that. She just learned how to walk yesterday.
Look, the rug got caught on my crock light. Leave me alone.
Okay, I heard that completely wrong.
What?
I thought you said the rug got caught on your crotch. I hope your crotch rug didn't get caught. So,
oh yeah, you gotta show them your
how's your bathroom and shower working? You know, Osman, that's a good question. It honestly, Munchkin has thanked me many times already because it has been a lifesaver. I will say though that Mr. Campbell did open up the bathroom and shower here at the airport. It was working. Not the first day, it was what, Tuesday or Wednesday before he got here. But once he opened it, all systems go over there. But since we already have a bathroom and shower, we used our own. Nothing against the airport facilities here, but we had a shower and a bathroom, so that's what we used. Y'all want to see fire? I can try and stay my head over here and then it'll show y'all the fire. That's my little fire pit that's just putting out right now. All that hair product, our hair will go up like a Roman candle. Hello, Neil. I'm sorry I didn't say hey sooner. I'm trying to catch everything. Oh my goodness. Country roads are getting pretty bad around here. Has the wind calmed down? Has the wild calmed down? Well, the wild has not calmed down, but the wind has a little bit, I would say. It's not as bad as it was not even an hour ago.
Friday night show. Watching my favorite Friday night show. Hanging with Scuba.
Slade's pretty funny. So, yeah, even, you know what, that when I did get a flight, what was it, yesterday morning, it was not my best takeoff. I will admit that, it was not. My wing came up to the right, I moved to correct it, and I thought the wing went straight back over my head. It actually went a little bit left. So my left wheel kind of came up in the air, and then as my right wheel came up, it just evened out and I went right up in the air. I mean, it was nothing scary or anything, but it wasn't a perfectly smooth launch. It was a smooth landing without question, but which I was worried about the landing. These were the brakes that I changed out both brake lines. I changed out a bunch of B lines. I changed out mullions. Everything worked great. Even my flare was, I'd say, within an inch of where it used to be. So that's perfectly fine. I don't have to do any adjustments. She pet the dog. Yeah. What is that? Looks like a birthday cake going across the field. This smoke coming from this fire pit is burning my eyes really bad. Too much vaping, really? Oh, Ripman put a part 4 of Parajam? I'm gonna have to watch that later. And I'm gonna have to see. Are they playing the same song again? Did y'all bring me a Sprite? Why is there half a Sprite can up here? I'll use the rest of it then. Oh, they're singing some Johnny Cash now. What else has happened here? A lot of people showed up. Literally, this whole row, and Will knows the row I'm talking about, was cars all the way down it and around the corner. So, if I had to guess how many people was here, I would say 30 at the maximum. We had a few people leave because of the weather. Then we had a few more leave because of the weather. But I will say more people have stayed than I thought would. Usually when they know that there's not going to be any flyable weather, they just leave. But we have some of the guys here are here mainly for the social part, not the flying. So I'm glad they stayed. I still don't mind, you know, it's Munchkin and I both just relaxing being here, not having to work. So we're relaxing. At $3,000 for the toll, yeah, that it's not $3,000 for the toll, but it's not cheap. I know that. Mine did say low balance. I'm gonna have to actually pay that before I head back because it's gonna say, hey, you owe us money next time I go through it. So,
hey, tell them about the police car on the tunnel bridge.
Oh yeah, so when Slade was on his way here, I was like, what's taking Slade so long? Because he said he left at midnight, so I figured he'd be here by noon the next day, but here it was like 2 or 3 in the afternoon and he still wasn't here yet. And Munchkin looked up on the internet. Apparently, there's a northbound and a southbound on the those long 17-mile bridges that go between the Eastern Shore and Norfolk. And on the southbound side, a police car had flipped over and broken through the rail. And you know that those bridges are pretty high off of the water. The car was about halfway off, almost to fall in the water, but did not fall in the water. Now, the other strange thing about that is there was no other vehicles involved. I don't know. Oh, there we go. So I don't know if y'all be able to see this, but there's the police car. Look how far it's hanging off that bridge.
Oh, and I found out today he fell asleep at the wheel.
Oh, so Slade says the policeman fell asleep at the wheel.
Oh shit, ex-policeman.
Now, the weird thing about that is Slade was on the northbound side because they were coming from Florida, so they could only see the traffic on the other bridge because those bridges are separate from each other. Thank goodness, because otherwise he would have been stuck behind that. Yeah, that was close. So apparently that cop fell asleep at the wheel and almost fell asleep eternally because that car was inches from having enough weight to flip the rest of the way off the bridge.
80-foot drop, maybe?
I would say it's at least a 50-foot drop down to the water. And if his windows were closed, he wouldn't have been able to open his windows and he would have drowned if it didn't kill him just from the impact of hitting the water. Now they're singing The Gambler. Linda, you are so fired for being this late. You're missing the whole fly-in, man. We were doing barrel rolls and freaking sats.
Show him my new thrust thing.
So, okay, this was Slade's trike after he pulled over in South Carolina because Will was going to come meet him but never showed up. And hold on. There's a Siamese cat walking in the carport. Okay, so this is his trike that's supposed to be straight up. So you see this ring right here, it's leaning way forward. So you see the wheels of the trike and look how far forward the trike is. So that was his situation where the wind had pushed his trike forward like that and it bent the crap out of his frame, and he went to straighten it back out and broke the frame in two places. So there. Oh, and here's a picture of the broken frameage right there. Here comes the friggin' strong wind again. I swear, man. I should just point the damn camera up at the top of the tent so y'all can see it and have, be witnesses to when this thing breaks at no fault of mine. Oh, that peanut butter stuff is strong. I think I told Linda already, I did get to fly, so I'm happy because I got a flight in. I really want Slade to be able to get a flight in, which, if everything goes well, will happen tomorrow. Maybe we both get to fly tomorrow. I'll be happy to be up there same time he is. We're just gonna have to see. That's the only reason I did not pack up my equipment, because we do have a slight chance to get some time tomorrow. I don't accept a mass greeting. Okay. I'm surprised the tents did go for a flight. Yeah, everybody wanted to get in on this fly-in, including the tents. They really wanted to take flight. And I mean, these things were staked down all the way around, including all the guy lines, all the way around, and still lifted up in the air. Strong wind. Strong. So, it's all I could do. I am okay vape-wise, even though that one is really low on juice. Really low, but I have more. I got backup. Speed triple, yeah. What's up, Speed? How you doing? I got cock. I always have some of that. The cock's in the cooler right now, and the silver spoon, and all that good stuff. But no, I was having some Screwball peanut butter whiskey because it was already cold and I didn't feel like I was trying to hurry up and get online. Well, you too, Speed. It's been a minute, man. I know, and y'all can tell I haven't shaved. Munchkin left my shaver at home, so I didn't get to shave. But I did get to fly, like I was saying, yesterday morning. I will post video of that whenever I have time to edit it, which is probably going to be after I get back. And editing for me is, y'all rarely even watch it. I might get like 17 views off of something like that. So I don't know if I post it more for me to see or you guys, because nobody watches my damn videos. So we could have an AA meeting here. We could. Even Slade drove the mini bike around today.
Drove it to the bathroom.
Yeah, he drove it to the bathroom.
Really fast.
Chevy! Man, I ain't never seen somebody go live so many times as Chevy in my life. My Facebook keeps popping up. Chevy's live, Chevy's live, Chevy's live, Chevy's live. I'm like, all right then. I guess Chevy's live. It said, and he had something on there. I don't care if you watch it or not. I was like, all righty then. Yes, Munchkin. Well, okay. Walter, before you can blame me, you know, for blaming Munchkin, she told me, take your razor, put it in that bag. I'm bringing that bag with us. I was like, okay. So I took my razor, put it in her bag, and she promptly left the bag at home. So how is that my fault? So, you know, as what happens. So you really can't tell, but if I had some good old 4K going on, you'd be like, hey, that's mighty Grizzly Adams of you, Scuba. I'll try to go live this weekend at the flea market. There you go, Chevy. That could be cool to watch. Watch some flea market live stuff. How you doing, Scott? I came on a little bit late tonight. I apologize. I still made my damn show, though. And I don't give a damn what none of them folks over on the other side of the pond say. I'm still the longest running show, most dependable longest running show on YouTube. Boom, there you go. I was like, damn, it's Friday. I need to go live. But Slade had to remind me. He's like, dude, it's past 8 o'clock. I was like, oh, shit, I didn't know. Let me see if I can go get my stuff going. So that's what I did. I'm on Starlink. It's going. Hopefully it's not messing up bad. My eyes are burning so bad, though. Yell over to Munchkin and say hi to the Wookiee for me. Oh, just good Lord, she just did the Wookiee. Whoa, crap.
The light switch is over here on the left.
Oh no, we're about to watch Slade's wife take a crash. Do y'all want to watch her crash?
Yeah, get her on.
I don't know if I can make it do it.
Kickstand's still there.
She's taking the scooter in the dark. And she has one headlight. All right. So this may be the smoothest this feed has been. She just hit the horn. Not that button. That's the self-destruct button. Yeah, if she falls, y'all, don't laugh too hard. She gone. Hopefully she doesn't keep going straight because she's headed right towards the building. Okay, she's doing left now. Okay, I think she did okay. She did not fall. That could have been, whoa!
That wasn't me.
He's on fire! Man, a whole bunch of asses just blew out of the, oh Jesus. Dude, you can't just throw Chewbacca in my face without me knowing. Hello, Wicket. Hello, Wicket. Wicket, 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 real good. Wicket, Wicket. Wicket's like, where's mommy at? This is bull crap. I want my mommy back. Oh, she just said, She did good. Then why is she still in the middle? Wait, who's in the middle of the, is that somebody else? I think that's somebody else headed over there. Because if that's her, they're way out in the woods now. We're out of firewood. I just got more fire. I went through a wagon and a half, two full wagons and a half of firewood just today. I had to break out the chainsaw and cut up more firewood, and we still ran out because it's been that cold. Hey Speed, LTNS, long time no see. Oh look, I guessed the acronym. I'm doing good. Must not have had enough to drink yet. Normally sleeping right now. Well, so you sleep at night, work during the day. Isn't that what most people do, Speed? Shit. You need to come here. It's about 100. Okay, well, to be fair, it was 90-something degrees.
Did you just say to be fair?
3 days in a row. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it was all over 90 degrees. And then somebody bumped into the damn heater switch, and it's been maybe the low 60s, between 50 and 60 degrees every day since, which is 2 days. But it's been really cold and really windy, and we've already destroyed 2.5 tents, 2.5 canopies, I should say. So, oh, you start work at 4 a.m. Well, you're getting an early start on it. Yeah, Scooter's on the way back. Looks like a train headed this way.
Coming in hot. You better slow it down.
She's all right. She didn't crash or nothing. All right. Well, thank you, Chevy. They're scaring me over there. So I will say the little portable toilet we've got, we have only used it for number one. And it has made it Monday through Friday without having to empty it or anything. So it is now saying it is almost full. So it is time to empty it. I haven't had to fill it back with water though, because you only have to literally push the flush thing twice and it's perfectly clean at that point. So, but I need to empty it, which I was gonna do today, but now it's too damn dark. I guess I'll do it in the morning. Did the pump get replaced? Scott, I don't know if it got replaced, but he did get it going somehow, because the well pump, I haven't heard any sirens or anything, which usually that thing makes noise when something's wrong, but it, the shower and the toilet's going now over there, so we technically don't even need to use this one, but this one is literally right next to our tent, so it's easier to go to the bathroom there instead of having to get on the scooter like she just did and go across the field to go use the bathroom. So we just use it right here. She handled the scooter like a pro, didn't she though? And that was her second time ever riding it. You'd be surprised how dedicated a woman is when she needs to go to the bathroom. They will figure out a way to make weird electronic things work that they don't know how to use. They'll just be like, oh, I can definitely get that done. Okay, whoever's singing has lost their damn mind.
Yeah, I'm listening to
And I don't know what song this is. I'm just convinced that's who it's supposed to be.
It sounds crazy. I should go over there and see if I can hear this. Oh, it's too late. Damn it. They apparently liked it. She handled that scooter better than Munchie uses her legs. That's what he said. She handled that scooter better than Munchie uses her legs.
That must have been John Hughes.
Yeah.
It was the stairs, damn it, not my legs.
Oh, y'all heard it? Oh, that's good. So y'all did hear it? That's what I heard.
sorry, you got a hole in your thing now.
A hole in what thing?
This.
Oh, from our plastic carpet?
It's got a
I
hole
mean, I
in it.
just sat there and watched it burn, so,
You did? Why would you watch it burn? She's watching our stuff burn over here.
This thing was like $9.
Take it back to Walmart.
Take it back to Walmart. It didn't come from Walmart, damn it.
Hole in it.
But this tent did.
Hey, I got a good one there.
I heard the crowd go wild. They loved it. They did like it. I mean, it's more about not the talent, but the effort that you put into the song. They had They put a lot of effort into that. Whether it's good or not remains. Oh, it is a rowdy group, Speed. We got some crazy folks here. Oh, they're doing Sweet Caroline now? Oh no. I'm gonna have to get closer so y'all can hear this. Once it gets closer, so when they do the bump, 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 I want y'all to hear this. I'm gonna get closer in a minute. Cause I know this microphone will pick it up. I won't be that far away.
Oh, here we go.
I'm getting closer now.
Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Come on, everybody, Sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I'm inclined to believe they never will.
Okay, there you go. Hopefully y'all can hear that. I feel so bad for doing that, but
There's a tent there.
I just bumped my damn head on the tent, so.
One day you'll remember so in our basement, the house has been
That's about the 20th time.
Oh my goodness. Not too bad, not bad to be honest. It depends on how much they've had to drink.
every single
I can get. I like what Will said. You can get closer, but it ain't gonna sound any better.
year he does.
That's awesome, Will.
Right back in
Yeah, you need a helmet.
Oh, here they go again.
you in a helmet and bubble wrap there.
They're not very good at backing them up with the bop bop ba. Oh my goodness. It has been, I don't know how 5 days have went by this quick. It honestly feels like it's been 3 days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's what it's felt like. So I'd say since Slade got here, the time has flown by. Now I will say the last couple nights we've went to bed really early. I mean, for me, I usually don't go to bed at all until around midnight, even on work nights. So the last couple nights we've been going to bed at like 10, maybe 10:30, which is early, but that's so I can get up at 5 a.m. so we can go fly. But if I get up at 5 a.m. and it's really windy like it has been, I go right back to sleep. She is, Will. She is.
What's that supposed to mean?
She said, what's that supposed to mean, Will?
The fire glowing on
Fire, fire, fire! Is it still following me? No, the camera's not following me now. I guess I must have turned it off. I think that's when you hold your hand up. Or is it this hand? One of them does it. I don't know. I've somehow turned it off.
my damn pants are gonna look like the rug.
Oh, Speed's leaving? Okay, just want to say hi. Need to sleep now. Good night, Speed. Thanks for showing up. Speed always shows up at the most weirdest times. It's just on when I do, I don't know why the show popped up with some strange title when it first started, but I edited it and changed it and got it going now. Nice jacket. Oh man, you're gonna make me click on this, Scott. If it messes up my show, it messes up. How do you know that's the shirt I got on? Oh, Scott, hold on a second. You know what's so funny about that? I gotta show you something, Scott. Hold on, if I can click on the right freaking mouse button. So you just posted that picture, right? I'm gonna take off this hoodie so you can see what's on up under it.
No, we don't want to see what's under it.
Yeah. So, just so you know, Scott, I think that's funny that he posted that picture. Nice jacket, and then that's actually what I had on up under. Bye, Speed. Oh, that's too funny. That's creepy. What'd you think was on under this? Now, it's not a jacket. This is the shirt. I still don't have the Ready to Paramotor jacket. I'll never get that, I'm sure, but I got this. Wait, so did it? No, I did not. I did not, Will. We're missing you here, Will. I mean, honestly. Would have been a lot more fun with you here, but you and the dogs would have been miserable. I will admit that. So maybe it's better you didn't come this time. Now, if we got to fly every day, then I would have made you feel really bad about it. But since we've had really crap weather, I can't blame you at all now. Now do one showing his bra. Yeah, there's no bra on under this, sorry. They were like, no, don't take it off. Don't take it off.
Tell them one tent flew away, the other ripped in half, and now we got to catch one on fire.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. We had one tent blow away, one ripped in half, and this one we're probably going to catch on fire. So, you know. I mean, the fire's going pretty good. What do you think? Even though she said that's the last of our firewood. So when that goes out, we're going to bed. It is very, you know, I appreciate you saying that, Will. It is there's people that come here and say this is still my favorite place to fly just because it is a very pretty area. I mean, where else can you go and fly the ocean and the bay at the same time? Literally within a couple miles of each other, and have a million outs and be Class G airspace, and all the people are nice, and the food is amazing. Not only did we have banana pudding tonight, they also had cherry cobbler, homemade cherry cobbler that was off the chain, and Priya made some buttered chicken that was very spicy, which I very much enjoyed. I wish they would have made more rice because I couldn't get enough of it. But
there was smoked cheddar deer sausage.
There was smoked cheddar. Yeah, there was some Slade smoked cheddar deer sausage. Oh, there is. Put the fire out. Put the fire out. Get up. Get up. What the hell are you doing? He gonna catch the damn tent on fire. Shit. Damn.
It went in my shoe.
Damn. It's not. Does it look like it's in your shoe?
No, there was one in my shoe a minute ago. There's another one right there behind you.
Damn, they're trying to catch this. Okay, I was kidding about catching this tent on fire.
One in the flue, one went in my shoe. All the other ones.
King Cobra, the only wildlife that Munchkin has tried to befriend is that snake that we got. What? The dog bed's on fire! Oh shit, here comes the wind again. Hold the tent down too. Wait, what's going on with the tent? Look at it. What the hell is going on with this? Why is it not doing? Help! Help! The tent's blowing away.
Wait, you ain't got the camera on it. We gotta get the camera on it.
What the hell is going on? Hold on, I'll try and readjust some stuff. Where's?
What bent? How'd it come loose?
I don't know, but y'all could. Damn, y'all
Put out fire.
got the fire going and.
Literally. I don't know where the. I don't know where it is. You have a whole.
Oh. Okay. Let me get this back down here, kinda, sorta.
Exciting show.
Welcome to the wild, wild world.
Camping with Scuba.
Isn't this supposed to be connected to something?
It's supposed to. As long as the thing's up, it was supposed to be up too. It's going back. I don't give a damn.
That one's supposed to be bent this much.
Nothing's supposed to be bent that much. No, it's supposed to be down. Is it down? Yeah, that one's down too far. This one's okay. That one was bent. It's back to normal now. It's closer to normal than it was.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God. You guys, even people came over and were like, maybe you want to take the tent down. Which, yeah, could be a thing, but if I take the tent, this canopy down, I have to take everything that was under the canopy and move it into the tent, which gives us no room for anything. This damn canopy needs to do its job and stop getting blown away. The wind is stupid right now. And see, now it's calm again, which will happen for about 10 seconds. Uh-oh. Slade done got another, I mean, not Slade, Scott's got another picture for us. Oh my God. Man, how much hair did I got on my face? What the hell? Man, is that a C cup? What the hell am I wearing?
That's not AI.
That's not AI. Oh my God, okay. I see an RV in your future. I can't afford a damn RV. Even if somebody gave me an RV, I couldn't pay for the gas. Hey Bill, what's going on? Oh. Bill, I'll tell you what, you didn't miss much as far as flying goes in this state because we've had 90-degree weather, we've had 60-degree weather, we've had nothing but extreme wind every day except for Thursday morning, which is the only time I got to fly so far. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, John. Well, I hope your appointment went okay. You definitely didn't miss anything over here at Windy Winter Wing 2026. They're trying to burn us down in here. They done burned like 3 holes in the carpet. The tent's flying away at the same. How can not to mention the tent's trying to be caught on fire and the tent's trying to blow away at the same damn time. What in the hell? Why would both of them happen at the same time? You tell me that. They're catching the carpet on fire and the tent's blowing away at the same time. So I'm trying to put the fire out as the tent's blowing away and nobody's paying attention to the fucking tent because they're watching the damn fire on the ground.
Did the nanner pudding have bananas in it this time?
Yes, it did have bananas in it.
Both helpings, Will.
I did get to fly, oh, that's the old, did Breeze post that? Of course she did. Everybody's got, that's the real picture of me in a bra, by the way, but that is not AI. I did get to fly yesterday morning for an hour. And the wind was good then, but that was the only time. because we had like a 5-mile-an-hour wind, and I took off and flew. I got some video with the 360 camera and the Ace Pro 2 camera. I don't know how the audio is. I may have to dub over it because it's probably gonna suck, but it is what it is. It's a good song to sing with the windows up. Oh, you paid Rittman for a new wing. Said he has it in stock. Well, I mean, I'm sure if he says he had it in stock, then he's got it in stock. That's pretty cool. You're going to get a new wing, John. I cannot afford a new wing. I wouldn't mind having a new wing, but can't afford one. Well, that's not good, John Q. Don't be doing that. So you can have, Dire Thing said, so you can have a burning tent broiling across the airfield? I think so, Dire Thing. They had embers burning all over the damn carpet. And then the back of the tent came completely loose, which nobody noticed because they're watching the fire.
I didn't notice either.
I'm on a fucking show.
Oh, there it is.
I didn't notice either. Yeah, I'm going to look back and look at, I mean, besides the 18 times I showed, I'm not looking over that way.
We were occupied.
Y'all were occupied looking at the fire on the floor.
Exactly.
Hey,
I
Scuba,
was too.
Scuba, can I drive your scooter?
Can you drive the scooter? Which scooter? The electric scooter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Yes, go right ahead. Do you know how to operate the scooter?
No.
Push the button, hold the button, then use the throttle. Oh, shit. Now Slade's going to try the scooter. We're going to have to film that also, by the way. Make sure you turn on the damn headlight. Oh my God, if you don't get a headlight, okay, he better turn on the headlight or he ain't gonna be able to see to drive across. He needs to use the bathroom apparently, and I'm getting ready to. Wait, I need to get on the right screen where I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Hopefully he does okay. He's got to give it a little push to get it started. Where the hell's he going? Don't hit the truck. Oh, he done lost his damn mind. He's driving in circles in the middle of the damn field. That is not the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there you go. Just turn the key off. The key turns everything off, so it don't matter. There you go. He drives like a Somalia trucker. Whoa, ow, ow, ow! It's the fire! The fire! Did y'all see the fire go in my face? Stop putting shit in the fire.
I didn't put anything on the fire.
Damn.
Mother Nature put something on the fire. It's called wind.
The wind is blowing the ashes up into my face. Hey, look, my laptop's fully charged. Well, 83%. That's pretty close. We started out at like 20%, so. Yeah, he did ride the mini bike earlier, so I mean that's fun. I do have a light on the mini bike though, so he could have took that. Never scream like a teenage girl at a bonfire, right? My bad. I get a little high pitched when I'm excited like that with the fire. Oh my goodness. We're having fun. We're having fun. Oh my goodness. So my main question is it safe to leave this tent up overnight? And to be honest with you, I don't know. Because like right now, there's not that much wind. And then, see, as soon as I say that, here comes a strong wind. I've never seen weather like this anywhere. At the most 3 days in a row, not a full week of constant wind. You're scared for us? I mean, we'll be okay besides some busted equipment, but I'm not happy about the fact that I just bought this tent brand new. It's fully staked down, yet it can't, even with an air vent at the top of the tent, it can't handle this wind. There's no warning on the box that says do not put this tent up if it's over 12-mile-an-hour wind or anything like that. So if they can't put that on the box, then they screwed up. That's the way I see it. We've had wind for 2 months. Yeah, I bet you're right. It's been ridiculous. That's why I'm saying we had that one period yesterday that we could fly, and that was it. After that, nothing. It's been really high wind ever since. Our Slade would have went up, and he ain't had a chance yet. Hell, I'll let him take off first. I don't care. All right. Well, I mainly just wanted to come on tonight to do a show because I usually don't miss a Friday show. He did have to remind me. I would have eventually remembered. I'd been like, oh crap, it's Friday. But I got to figure out if I'm going to take this tent down or leave it up tonight. Apparently, it's not that hard to take down since it wants to crumble anyway.
I'm thinking what we're going to do is go to the Hampton Inn.
And
Fancy roofs.
and see, Bill said he forgot. Yeah, it's okay, Bill. I mean, you know, like I said, I was supposed to be just doing vacation at a fly-in, not even doing a live show, but I figured I'd come on. And this is one of my best shows. Well, thanks, John Q. It was one of the craziest shows because all the crap going on around me, but you know, we're having fun.
Making good content.
Yeah, is this good content? Is this good content?
Kylo would say this is good content.
Well, thank you, Will. I hope y'all guys have an excellent weekend. Slade and I are going to try to get a flight in tomorrow. If we do, I'll make sure I get video of it. If Slade, probably get video of his too. Otherwise, I'll end up posting a video maybe sometime next week. I hope everybody has a safe and happy Memorial Day. That's coming up Monday. It's supposed to rain here like Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, but tomorrow is maybe partial rain, so we may have a chance. I don't know. Don't burn the airport. You're right. I will not burn the airport, darn thing. We're going to make sure the fire's out before we go to bed. You guys have a great weekend. We'll catch y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And good night, everybody. Tent plus what equals fire? Tent and wind equals fire. Yeah, there you go. All right.